Welcome everyone. Welcome to Fighting for Freedom, where I fight, you fight, together we fight. This is a platform designed for those individuals who are incarcerated and imprisoned behind the walls. Um, I am Davida alongside my husband Yaya, and together we are fighting for freedom. They've introduced this platform.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fight for Freedom, the platform where the voices from behind the walls are no longer silenced. This isn't about where a man started, it's about who he decided to become. Tonight, our guest Ehzy Shird brings a story of growth, accountability, and transformation that the world needs to hear. This is more than just a conversation, this is what change looks like.
Thank you so much. So together, like my husband said, we are fighting for freedom. We have a special guest here today. We have Mr. Ehzy Shird. We want to thank you for your time. Come on in, Mr. Shird. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing? Fine.
I'm doing okay. I'm going to need you to speak up just a little bit. I'm not sure if everyone can hear you. We want to thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for coming to Fighting for Freedom. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's been going on with you?
Everybody's been studying, staying out the way, getting close to the job. Just getting to my time and getting on the other side of these things.
Okay. So we don't know your story. We don't know. I guess there's a lot of gaps. Like what led you there? What happened? Give us a little bit about you.
I'm a time person, family oriented, loyal, and I'm just using this time that they gave to get a little on things with myself and my family.
Okay. So do you mind telling us what it is that you were charged with?
Well, I was charged with attempt murder. Well, I went to trial and got found guilty on these counts was supposed to get up, you know, doing what I do in the streets when I was out there. Got caught up in a situation where I was defending myself and it landed me here and fighting for freedom.
So the situation that landed you there, um, what ultimately uh did they sentence you with? What was your sentence?
My sentence was 110 years. A lot of sentences ran because really what they so big, but man, no number was bigger than 25. I got some, like I said, I got some good men and 50 years, but it basically gave me a 50 year up every time my victim was hit, and they had a little bit of drugs about me, the trial. They gave me 100 years, 110 years.
Um, so they gave you 110 years, and just from of course, speaking to other people with that kind of sentence, 110 years, they don't want you to come home. So how is it, or not how is it, but what is it that you're doing to fix that? I'm sure things can be done. What is it, easy is it are you doing to fix that 110 years, if it's anything that you can do?
What I'm doing is studying these cases and figuring out how I get it done. But like you said, they don't want me to come home. But coming home, I'm gonna be back out there with my family real soon. soon. But I honestly feel for how you ended up hitting somebody under me. Can't really expect you to live do that. Shit, bro. Basically
Hey,
like a life.
I say before we go further with that, let's back up a little bit. I say easy express to the people out there who you were before incarceration and how does that person differ from who you are today.
I feel like I'm still the same person, but just wise, more in tune with living the right ways, back to my family, the friends that really hold it down, holler at me. Just smaller. I just know like that ain't what I want to live my life. I'm dedicated to get out there and live like a law abiding.
So can you walk us through the moment that you realized that your life had changed? Meaning the day that this truly hit you.
I'm crazy because hey, I had that moment the same day I was elected. Same day I was elected. I had a health care where my intestines was trying to something and not didn't know that this was going on. But I ended up in the hospital and my surgeon, the doctor, telling me the fucking procedure because you getting done within 24 hours that I wasn't going to take. Like trying to like look at my situation as a definitely proof because it honestly saved my life and put me bankrupt. Because if that never would have happened, he knows it would have helped to put me bankrupt. Because if that never would have
So,
happened,
so what I know what this like, bro. I know what this journey look like, taste like, smell like, feel like, all that. So what has been your hardest part of your fight for freedom, yo, that people on the outside would never see?
fighting to be better, like the self awareness that you learn, understanding what it is about yourself to make you a better version of yourself. Yes, like it would never truly know or see how that gets done behind the wall. There's a lot of things that I feel like I fixed on myself, in myself, with coming in this situation, being locked up, having this time. So it's like, well, I definitely am going to get back out there, waiting what I done did, how I got better.
Hey, look, hey, easy, do me a favor, bro. Try to talk a little louder because a lot of people saying that the sound is muffled, right? So I want you to be able to come through for them so that they can hear you more clear, right?
All right,
I say, how do you keep hope alive on the days when the system feels like it's stacked against
knowing that my family keeping me alive and the prayers and the words is keeping on me, they remember me. So that's right there. That's all I need. You got something, out there to go forward with, something to get back to. So yeah, like all of my family is willing to keep on me, keep about me, love me. That's all I really need is fight to get this job trying to go. As long as I understand that I mother, grandmother, uncle, sisters, they, they don't let me die. So I gotta make sure I don't die.
you? Yeah, well, now seconds remaining. I ain't got to ask you what role your family plays in, in your personal growth for your survival, bro. I say, I know your joint about to hang up, so just marinate on this question. If you could sit in front of the judge, prosecutor, or the victim today, what would you want them to truly understand about you? So when you call back in, man, you can answer that question, bro.
I'm gonna call for back and answer the question.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Okay, we're gonna take a break, guys. Early. So call back and we'll get right back into this interview. Thank you everyone for joining us. You got the comment sections lit up. His family in the building. I know that's right. We going to commercial dry. Maybe we're not. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Um, I don't know if you guys were here for the introduction, but this is Fighting for Freedom, a platform designed to showcase incarcerated individuals. We want to get their stories told. They have a voice. They're not forgotten. Um, they are people, and we want to showcase them. Bring them on the show. If you know someone else who may want to come on the show, if you are want to come on the show, if it's something that you want to air, if you have something that you want to say, if you're fighting for freedom for something, it's not all about just incarcerated individuals. So we decided to spread out. If you want to come on the show, if you have some content, if it's something that you want to say, if it's some content that you have and you a show you want to put out there, um, join the Black Box family. We have a great uh, boss here, Miss Queen, and you can email her at blackboxradio, BLAKBOXX, radio at gmail.com. Come on and join the family. If you have something that you want to say, if you have something that you want to air, welcome back, everyone. Thank you guys for returning with us. This is Fighting for Freedom, where I fight, you fight together, we fight alongside my husband, Mr. Pitts. We are fighting for freedom. Thank you guys for returning. We have a wonderful guest for you guys. I'm not sure if he's back on. Or Ehzy Shird, is he on? You on, Mr. Shird?
Yes, man, I'm here. I'm still here.
All right. Thank you for calling back. Dave, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You want to ask Mr. Shird the question again? I don't remember what it was.
Hey, bro, just to reiterate the question, I was asking you if you could sit in front of the judge, the prosecutor, or the victim today, what would you want them to truly understand about
I would want them to understand that I'm not feeling the way they came up in the courtroom. There's will react to it. That's will get them think that this is it. But definitely apologize for what happened to that person. And I definitely does know that I use my time to grow, not become more of a minute. That the prosecutor know that we will always fight. Like, we will always fight for the truth. But I'm definitely a changed man. Definitely better man. And loyal, family oriented, where I'm supposed to be.
you? Let's say so. So, what have you learned, man, about the justice system that the public completely misunderstands?
That is wait. It definitely do wait, but it don't take the length of time that they give us to get rehabilitated. So it's definitely a place where if you honest and you see yourself, you definitely can be rehabilitated. And it's not all bad. what I'm saying? Because we do violate laws. And this is how our society sees to punish us. And we don't need a lifetime to put we shouldn't have to violate these kids 100 years to get a second at something that took 2 seconds. So the justice system definitely gives you the right tools that you need to better yourself to be honest and really into the rehabilitation.
Yeah, yeah. So, with that being said, what does freedom look like to you now?
Family and loved ones around you, making sure that the sun's shining, everybody love having a good time, everybody just there, like as long as they there, that's all I need. Like they here, but getting on the other side of that fence, being there, being present, and milestones, kids growing up, people getting married, meeting new additions, like like the way it's intended to be. That's that's free, my freedom.
Yeah, ain't nothing like it, is it? Yeah. I
So
say, man,
nothing like it.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I say, so what do growth look like for you in a place like this where it's not designed for personal development?
It look like in a place like this, I would say I would recognize growth in the man by the way he moves, by how he uses his brain to think his way out of situations instead of being put in a situation. Like it's definitely a lot of men around here that help me grow. The meeting you is one of the strongest things on this bit. Like meeting you, sitting at you, listening to you, I know that it's worth fighting for because I want to see you fight. I want to help you fight. And meeting you played a big part in me growing as fast as I did. It was I don't really know how to explain it, but
That's the way, bro. That's the way. I definitely get it, bro.
I love you as right as our first conversation, our real first conversation. Learning from you, like I genuinely got love for you. I genuinely want to help you fight and get you free, not on my
Alhamdulillah.
fault. So I think that's good. Really like wanting for others better for what they have. But yeah, that's how you recognize it. By looking at
Alhamdulillah.
people's actions and
Definitely appreciate that,
real
bro.
love.
This getting tough for sure. You know what I mean? It definitely ain't no cakewalk. You know? But
Definitely
I
not.
say, yeah, for sure. I say, what habits, books, or mentors or programs help you reshape your thinking?
Say it again.
I say, what habits, books, mentors, or programs, any kind of programs that help you with reshaping your thinking?
So one habit I got that helped me reshape is reading books that gave you real knowledge. And I'm involved in a top program, media peace program, and they give us a space and an environment where we can teach our younger ones so they don't gotta go through everything that we went through to get the things that we get them. So definitely reading and being involved in that program, that top program, is definitely take it with
And look, I say, I know a lot of your people are here to support you. I know a lot of people are chiming in. So I definitely want to give them the time to, I want to give a chance to respond to their questions that they ask them or that they're speaking out on. I say before I do that, I say if your voice could reach the world right now, What message would you give?
I'm going to the youth of the world right now. Just let them know, like, keep my name alive. And the younger brothers that living the life that I chose not to be living in, I get that out there. It's bringing more bad than good. Like, those two everything, the people that don't love you, like, you gotta keep the ones that love you, that truly love you. They love you, the person that puts you through it, because these words, that definitely make that, like, you don't stop, you can't stop fighting, because they always, like, the first time you get in this situation, fight never stop. It is going to continue like it is. Because they're going to put things in place that's going to try to bring you back here. So you guys keep fighting, keep your words, keep your family behind you, keep your family there. You know that you love the world. You got to let the people know that really going behind you. You love them. I want y'all to know, you know, that this love you.
All right,
And
so
with that,
yeah, definitely, definitely be back on this, bro. You're on the right path. Actually, let us address some of the people that shouting you out, man, and we'll get back to you in a second.
Okay, yeah, we have at ACP Cam One shouting you out. Your, my nephew talks slow. He wants everyone to know. So bear with us. We're doing our best. Thank you so much. That was from Shanika Wilson. We have Kelly Hughes here. Um, okay. We have someone all the way from California. What is that? Savannah. I can't even see it. Alaya, if I'm saying it wrong, please forgive me. Brittany Gill Jones, we're going to always keep your name alive. My twin flame. She posted something. Janice Cooper, thank you so much. Says, love you, nephew. You definitely got the support here. God has a plan for you. At ACP Cam One, posted. Um, so we want to thank you guys for joining us. Danish Dana Danny, she put some hearts up for you, Mr. Shird. So you definitely have some support here. The justice system is swayed. Systemic racism is a real thing. Absolutely, it is. We have so many brothers and sisters in there fighting for their life till it's ridiculous. Um, they love you. Neek, be nice. Thank you so much, Neek. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate your presence. Um, we here always. Tamika Jill. She's here for you. You definitely got this place lit up. Love you, King. Ricardo, well born. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining us. Without you, we wouldn't be here. We need you guys to like, share, and subscribe so we can get this thing rolling. Brittany says she loves you so much. She love you, brother. So we just trying to move this platform along. We have so many young men, older men who want to get on. We want to, spread the word. I love you, favorite. That's from Shanika Wilson. So yeah, Mr. Sher, just your support is here. They're here. Kelly Hughes sending hearts. Again, everyone who's in the comment, who's writing, we love you. We thank you for coming on. We got you, son. Um, yeah, you doing it. Reverend Richard Thornton, he's here. Thank you, Reverend Thornton, for coming on with us today. Love Strong, Love 100 from Damon Garland. He's here. Love you, bro. They're in here. They're in here. Yes, 110 years is a lot. That is definitely a life sentence. So we wanted to shout out the people in the chat. Again, we see you guys, and we're glad that you're here with us this evening. Mr. Sherd, are you there?
yeah, I love it.
You heard all that love. We see you,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, they in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cool. Like, you supposed to get. And just know, as long as y'all love you, I'm gonna fight. Like, I'm coming. I'm gonna get back out there. You all gonna get back together. We're gonna shine. We the guys, man.
Yeah, Damon says, see you soon, bro. It's only a matter of time. Love you, nephew. Keep your head up.
Yeah,
From
I
Amir
know.
and Vonnie, stay positive.
Too.
Yeah, love you, Aunt Nika and Dana. They're there. They in there. They representing for you. Like you said, they are you need, right? Babe, you there? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
feel
yeah, hey, hey, bro. I say, look, I got
it.
two more questions for you, right? I say, man, and I'm asking these questions, man, because I really want the society to see who you are now, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I deal with people, man, sincerely, genuinely, from the heart,
You have
bro.
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah. So I already know that joint about to cut off. Hey, look,
That's you or him?
I think that's something this time. I say, what's one of the hardest internal battles you had to fight while you was locked up, bro?
Yeah, one more time.
I say, what is some of the hardest internal battles that you had to fight since you've been here?
You have 30 seconds remaining.
The
I see you
hardest,
want to
the
come back.
hardest was the
I see you once you hit back in,
yeah.
because we're
Are,
going to cut you off
are
in a
you
minute.
able to call back? You're able to call back?
Anyway, yes, I'm ready to call right back.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going to take another break. Thank you guys for joining us. If you want to come on the show, um, Fighting for Freedom, you can send us an email. Um, Fighting for Freedom, the number four at myyahoo.com. Don't forget the my. Send us some information. We'll get an application out to you guys, and we'll get you on the show. Like, share, subscribe, please, so we can get this thing moving and get it rolling. We have a great show every third Sunday. We are here 7 o'clock, and we're going to bring you someone new. If you want to come on the show yourself, if you're fighting for some freedom and you want to get it out there for sure, please send us an email. Or if you have some content of your own and you want your own show and you're able to put some stuff out there, you can join the Black Box Radio family. Um, that is Black Box Radio, BLAKBOXX radio at gmail.com. Reach out to Miss Queen and she can get you on. We thank you guys. We just want to wait for him, to give us a little intro so we can get this thing moving. Welcome back, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for holding on. I appreciate you guys for being here. This is Fighting for Freedom. I'm a Davida alongside my husband. And we have a special guest on already. We have Mr. Eric Shird, or Ehzy Shird. Thank you, Mr. Shird, for holding on. Is he on the line? Thank you for calling back, rather.
Yes, man, I'm gonna
Hey,
Mr.
bro, hey, listen, I came with a question before that went off. And I was posing a question because I know from experience, um, it's not always easy to stay focused in here or to remain focused in here. I know with a lot of the obstacles that we have to deal with on a daily basis as far as navigating these waters that we in right now, it's not always an easy task. You feel me? I say once you get into the perception or the mindset that you want more out of life, we still surrounded by a lot of people who doesn't have that same direction or the same focus. So having to navigate that, internally, you already know sometimes you just want to go off. Sometimes you just want to explode. You feel me? So What is some of your hardest internal battles that you had to fight since you've been here?
Some of my hardest internal battles is definitely getting in love with people that didn't deserve. And like you said, like it's hard navigating in here, but how I navigate it, I just always remind myself that people on the other side of the fence that they want me out there. So if I do something to jeopardize them having contact to them having I can call and shit like that, like it's about them. It's about the outside world. It's about the daughter, my son, my mother, my sisters, my cousins, my brothers. You feel me? Like I know that they waiting for me. I know that they praying for me. So I just know like people that get in the way of that, remind myself of who I am, what I am, and I go around it like, hey, get it away from me. Everything gotta be fixed. It's a lot of this is people get a people get a weird feeling when you realize that everything ain't fixed. Everything gotta be a fight with the same. You feel me? Like the hardest part is remembering and reminding yourself that the loved ones out there, the ones you striving to get back to, you gotta stand on that. You gotta believe it. And you gotta get on with the you. It's you. And anything that's gonna take any part of me away from the loved ones, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I get it. And no wisdom. You know, for us, people on the outside a lot of times they look at this situation here and think they got TVs or game systems or different things in here that people got it made in here, right? Without understanding like the things that they see out in greater society, we have to deal with in a smaller society. So it ain't no getting away from it. It ain't no just walking away or just turning your back or this, that, and another. Just not how this place here operates. You feel what I'm saying? So the best thing for us in dealing with our maturity and growth is educating ourselves so that we can educate others so that they can help and assist. Because a lot of our people out in the street, they don't understand this part of the fight. Of course they love us, of course they care, of course they want us out there, but they don't understand how to help and assist to get us back out there. So that duty falls on us. That obligation falls on us to become educated so that we can educate our people so that they can help. So with that being said, because your family and society is listening to you right now, express to society, man, how they can support your fight. What can they do? You know what I mean? Because now it's time for us to educate them. So educate your people on how they can help assist your situation, man. That having love for you, that's great. Caring for you, that's all good. But this can run deeper than that. You understand? So I want you to express to your people, man, and educate them, man.
The best thing they can do is plug me with now. Send me books, send me things, send me pictures. You gotta just remind me that the love is strong. It's still strong out there. They're not forgetting me. As long as they show me that they're not forgetting me, I can keep taking the right step forward. I can keep navigating this without having to do things that's gonna set me back. Having people taking good days, taking my visits. Like that's all y'all. That's all. That's all I need is for my people to show me that they love me. They do that real well. And as long as they keep doing what they doing, I'm gonna keep making sure I'm making the decision to get back to them. Because, like you said, it is hard. A lot of people around us in this society that like they knuckleheads. Like, and it ain't always a young one that's a knucklehead. Like, you got some older brothers that you look at them, or I look at them and be like, how or why is this person moving this way? But as long as my family showing me that they love me, as long as they keep telling me that they love me, as long as they keep talking about me, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. That's all the gas I need is my strength. And we love.
Hey, what? Yeah, I respect that. I'm gonna add some extra gas along with it if you don't mind, though. You hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
I say so for all of Eric's family out there that's listening, for all of society that's listening. When it's time for Eric to go for parole, or when it's time for him to go for a modification, anything that he has to deal with the courts, he definitely is in need of y'all support as far as writing letters, showing that, his job available out here, out in society for him, and, that it's just not the love and the support that's there. You understand? Because a lot of time the courts or the parole commissioner, their view is, of course, the family or the loved one's going to come and speak on that behalf, but they want to know and want to see what this brother going to do when he come back out in society. So
And
therefore, your opinions out there are valued, and society is always going to side with a person's opinion that's valued because they know that you got something to lose. You feel me? If a person don't have nothing to lose, then why is the person going to pay them attention? They not. So, being that y'all have something to lose out there, to be able to speak on this brother behalf, it's as if y'all stamping that. You understand? So these peoples need to see that y'all stamping that. They need to see that y'all standing beside him and that y'all got him and that he's going to come out there and be a productive member of society because the ones he are walking with, his companions, are productive members of society.
okay, so we have a chat question that really just piggybacks basically off of what you said. We have a comment now that said, "Oh, we show up for sure. We have things in the works already for when he gets home." From that's Tamika Gill, and then we have at ACP Cam One. She wants to know what skills are you working on to make sure your entry into society smoothly. So what are you doing to enter into society smoothly? What skills are you working on in there, Mr. Shird?
My work ethic, my work ethic, and my knowledge about this AI thing. You feel me? Because I definitely see that we've been beat by AI. Like they put them out of jobs, man, because they got robots that can build, that can build different shapes and different things. And I'm just trying to know that I can beat that machine. You feel me? Like just keep getting more and more out of it, working on my work, work ethic, making sure that I'm putting up and I don't want to get back to the stuff that they got. I don't do no lack. I'm gonna do it the same way every day. I'm gonna get in my heart the same way every day.
Okay. Um. So, babe, what was you saying? Did you have another question, babe?
Nah, I mean, bro, already know we in this joint working 3 and 4 different jobs. We ain't getting paid for none of them. You feel me? Like we the homeless people on the street. We getting paid for food, so you understand and trust and believe. The different skill settings that we get from either dietary or from the different shops. You know what I mean? Different programs that they have for dealing with mentoring and things of that nature. We definitely coming out there well rounded. So
Mm,
when little bro come out there, he definitely coming out there, man, to win. He definitely coming out there to eat, and he definitely hungry. I understand that. That's the thing about the majority of people in here now. As time has evolved, as time has passed by, you know what I mean. We understand what we lost. We understood what it means to have life and what it is to live. So therefore, we ain't coming out to play. We coming out there to eat.
okay. Mr. Richard Wellborn, he said, sharpening mental awareness and building up for preparation to meet opportunity. Thank you for that, Richard. Absolutely.
So, little bro, I say, is there anything else, man, that you would like to address your people about while we got them? Anybody that you want to shout out? You know what I mean? Again, by everybody present, you feel me? Anything that you just want to say to them, man, to remind them or to comfort them or to groom them, you feel me? Because that grooming goes both ways.
I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. Keep y'all in the front of my mind. Everything I see on here, get back to y'all. All y'all gotta do is keep loving me, keep loving me, and I'm running up there. know that I'm getting back out there to love, coming out there to love, loved ones, nothing like that. I see a lot of people that's around me that find these business, these things that you all so they help to keep dirty and come from outside. I ain't never gonna do that. You know, y'all ain't never gonna stop loving me. I ain't never gonna find that way. Anything I help y'all with, y'all just you know, we, we getting on things, comfort ourselves. All we got is the phone. That's definitely getting stuff coming out there. The DP, put it all on my plate and I get
So, hey, I say you definitely got to address moms, bro, because paradise lies at her feet, man. So you definitely got to address that for everybody, man.
that. Oh yeah, love you too. Oh, yeah, like real,
Good
you,
man, bro.
you was drastic in my life. I met you at a time that you didn't even know that. Literally, I was in crash mode. So seeing you, listening to me, motivation. Let me know that there's always somebody fight that's a little bit tougher than mine.
Yeah, God
And I
always
feel
give us
like
what we need.
my son, yeah, for real.
Definitely put people around, man, where they need it. All they got to do is be open to saying it. It's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I seen it. I seen it. Definitely appreciate it. You, you got a nephew, a son, a grandson, whatever you want me to be. See that for you.
Man. Hey, bro, hey. So let your people know, man, you about to come out there and get them wealthy, though, man. After all of that knowledge you've been reading in business management and those things, man, the entrepreneurship, man, the entrepreneur skills that you're coming out there is immaculate, man. So let them know, man,
Yeah,
it's time to eat, man.
you know, the kid, you know coming out there
You have 60 seconds remaining.
saying ain't gonna do nothing but get stronger. You know, I love all y'all. So thank you for the time and space that
Absolutely,
y'all
bro.
gave me the outside world and let them know what the struggle is and the fight is definitely for freedom. But we the guys, we never gonna be obligated. My favorite word. Ever
You have 30 seconds remaining.
So y'all already know freedom over everything. That's another episode from Mr. Art. We definitely appreciate you. We love you, little nephew. You feel me? You stay focused and remain
like
solid in
before.
there, man. And keep what
Always,
matters in front of you, bro.
always. Love y'all, man. Definitely appreciate you giving me this platform, bro.
Absolutely. Anytime, yo. Hello?
Hello. Do I hang up now or is he calling back? With
No, I was about to close out, but
okay.
I think they hung up on me. I ain't
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was talking. I was muted. So close out for us. We still have a lot of people on the line. I do want to address a few things before we actually close the show. I want to thank everyone for coming on. I want to thank you for your time. There were some questions we weren't able to get to, so I do apologize for that. But again, I really thank you guys for your time because you could have been doing a whole lot of things on this Sunday evening. Um, if you would be so gracious to like, share, and subscribe this podcast so that we can get it rolling. Like we had someone on here all the way from California, and we appreciate that. Um, and we just want to get more people on. We want to get more people here so that we can hear these young men and women, older men and women's stories. Like they have a lot to say, and they are more than just a number. They are more than the crime they've committed. They are human beings, and we want people to see that. We want people to see that they are not their worst mistake. They rehabilitation works. It may not work overnight. It takes time. Some people realize who they are later on in life. So we want to create that narrative that, everyone in prison aren't bad people. Everyone in prison aren't the worst of the worst. I think some people on the street that's walking around every day probably more, you know, awkward than what's in prison. So we just want to shed the light on this story, because for sure everyone in prison not guilty and everyone on the streets not innocent. All right, babe, you ready?
Yeah, look. Yeah, I mean, we got a few minutes left, so a couple of questions. I think brother back on the phone, so a couple of questions if
Oh,
you get
okay.
some questions.
You there?
I'm right here. See,
Good, dude. What questions you got for 'em?
Someone asked, are you able to get in court? One person wanted to know if you're able to get back in court. I got you, Jai.
yeah, that's in the process right now of going back to court. Definitely getting court this year.
Speak up a little bit. I'm sorry, Easy. Speak up just a little bit.
Yeah, I said I'm definitely getting back in court. I try to get a court date this year to get some of this time back. Because all of us are willing. But yeah, the court is definitely in my
Okay, that's good. We have someone to say that they from Texas, Mr. Ricardo Welborn. Thank you so much um for coming in and coming on the show, giving Ark and we thank Ark for coming on. We couldn't have the show without him for sure. So we're grateful he's on. I think someone else had a question. I'm looking to try to see. I don't see it. Maybe, I was mistaken. So someone did make a comment at uh ACP Cam 1. She said, cousin found a smaller niche. I guess like the AI you was talking about, because it's so broad, focused on cybersecurity or it work. But the biggest gem I can give you is mastering a trade. So you got that support. People are here. They want to see you do well, once you're out. So that's what they're saying. And he did say, some hearts coming from Neek. Nice. Troy G4Z. He was like, right. I'm not sure what that was too, but he's here. He's present. So, but thank you so much, Mr. Shird, for calling back in. I did give some words to the people in the comments just for coming in and joining us. Mr. Richard said he got a job in Texas. You willing to go to Texas? He got a job for you there, uh, Mr. Easy. So, but we are going to go ahead. I'm sorry.
state on that thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing that. Get on the
Okay.
New beginnings. New beginnings, bro. New beginnings.
All right, baby. You ready to take us out of here?
thing. I learned too that I only see one time and that's the thing. It's the thing. Make sure I see. I know that's how I'm going to do it. When I see this thing,
Absolutely. For sure. I say, so with that being said, free easy. As we close,
yes, man. Yeah,
absolutely, bro. And so as we close tonight's episode of Fighting for Freedom, remember that every step towards change starts with a voice. Our shared story is just one of many, but it proves that transformation is possible, even from behind these walls. Thank y'all for listening. Keep fighting, keep growing, and we'll see y'all next time, inshallah.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Thank you guys for coming on. That's the end of the show. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys the third Sunday next month.